Now for an exclusive interview, Tom Steyer, founder of Next Gen Climate. He is a business leader, philanthropist, and environmentalist, and supports Hillary Clinton for president. The billionaires lining up finally for Donald Trump. They've been reluctant.
Yes, they have.
They know a fraud when they see one, I guess. Hillary Clinton needs help in those battleground states. You have an announcement to make about what you're going to do.
Well, what we haven't gotten into this. The programs that we have been working on, we've been working on for over a year. Basically two big programs. One of them is in conjunction with 4 national unions, where we've been working on that for this entire year, basically going door to door in 8 swing states, trying to do 8 million door knocks, focusing on over 2 million sporadic voters to talk to them on the issues we think they care about the most, which is economic justice, environmental justice, racial justice, and good schools. And that's a program which we're putting in $20 million, or we've put in $20 million in the overall program.
When you say we, don't we mean you, Tom Steyer, out of one of those pockets, $20 million? This we is just a kind of modest way of saying this?
Well, the program is $55 million. So my organization, which is not just me, but which is largely me, is 20 million of that $55 million. So that's something which you can't do. If Sheldon Adelson wanted to do a field program knocking on doors in 8 swing states, he couldn't decide to do it now, because you have to hire people, you have to organize them, you have to work with existing organizations. It's an actual organizational task requiring a lot of work. So we're doing something completely different from what you just described, because what you're talking about is shooting TV commercials and putting them on the air. And in this case, I think you're describing doing negative commercials where they're targeting.
It sounds like they won't even talk about
Clinton.
Trump. It's just going to be attack.
And we're doing something really absolutely diametrically different, which is to say we're trying to engage voters on the issues they care about the most and show them in extended conversations with peers why what they care about matters, how their vote matters, and why they should participate. That's very, very different and traditional American democratic process.
And what you're doing sounds effectively like a turnout operation, because you're going to knock on doors. You're going door to door to engage directly with a voter.
You are not going to change someone's opinion about their relationship with their government and their society in a 15-second TV ad. You may be able to destroy their opinion about an opponent, but you're certainly not going to engage them in the way that Americans have engaged in the democratic process since the 1700s. I mean, the other thing that we're doing is we're going to be on well over 200 college campuses doing the exact same thing with millennials in swing states and in California to say, care about climate, get the facts about the candidates on climate, understand what's going on. You already care about this. This is your #1 issue. Be aware about how important your vote is. That is a from our standpoint, it has to do with the broadest, most perfect American democracy that we love and respect.
Tom Steyer, really impressive effort, I have to say. This is not the billionaire just dropping in some money to buy ads. Very, very impressive. Thank you very much for joining us tonight.
Thank you for having me.